Emerging technology can allow cyberbullies to thrive online, leaving your kids at risk in cyberspace.
But in this Fox Connecticut investigation, Beau Berman shows us how new strategies in computer crime labs are helping police track them down. Beau.
Now that we have laws on the books defining exactly what cyberbullying is, it's possible to intensify enforcement. But with new social networking sites and layers of the internet emerging, that can't happen unless investigators stay up to date with technology and techniques of their own.
Cyber cruelty has been linked to at least 36 suicides.
In recent years, the teasing, the name-calling, and the hair-pulling has gone viral.
The often disastrous effects cyberbullying can have on our kids are well known. Glastonbury High students Paige Tyne and Carter Hayes see it all the time.
It's like they're insulted even more than if it would to be somebody who would say it to their face.
Sometimes it just gets out of hand, and I've seen it a lot.
It's why lawmakers passed new legislation in 2011 outlining exactly what it is and how schools should react. But now that it's clearly defined, how are we stopping these e-bullies from preying on others with ever-evolving technology at their disposal?
Technology also provides for anonymity, and in some instances where people think that they're being slick and hiding their IP address or spoofing their phone number, that they're not going to be caught. The reality is that eventually they do get caught.
But that doesn't mean they won't try. Sergeant Rich McKeon knows firsthand, heading the Glastonbury Police Department's Computer Forensics Department, known here as the Cave.
I think technology is so ingrained, they don't think twice about it.
It's relatively easy to spoof an IP address, the series of numbers that show the geographical location where you are when you're online. There's also websites like fakemytext.com and spooftel.com, where you can send text messages that appear to be coming from someone else's number and trick a cell phone's caller ID.
The first thing we need to do is we need to reveal the full headers of the email.
That's the first step in most cases where the threat is sent via email. Websites like haltabuse.org show you how to see the IP address. Then punch the number into maxmind.com to locate where the message was sent from. In this example, we see it's Glastonbury.
Now, as a police officer, what I would do from here is I would subpoena Netplex to get the billing and subscriber information.
Police can always subpoena social networking sites like Facebook, Twitter, or MySpace. Sometimes police get warrants to confiscate cell phones. At the Cave, there are cords to hook nearly any phone up to the Cellbrite machine.
What's your phone number?
432. We decide to hook mine up after sending a threatening text to Sergeant McKeon's phone.
So there's all your text messages, and there's the one of the threat. You are a dead man. Sent by this number on this date and time.
Stephen Hernandez of the Connecticut Commission on Children says cyberbullying has the potential to be worse than offline tormenting.
Its impact is hidden. Oftentimes it's done behind closed doors. It can be done from home, so it expands the level of bullying potential.
Back at the lab, some of the cutting-edge techniques were off limits for us because of the cat-and-mouse game they play with online bullies. It would be too risky to give away certain secrets. But Sergeant McKeon hopes potential cyberbullies receive his message directly.
If you wouldn't say it to someone's face, don't say it online or through a text message. And that really does hold true because we can track you down.
The hope is that these efforts will begin to curb cyberbullying here in Glastonbury and across Connecticut.
Monitor Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, whatever there is out there. Just monitor it and just crack down big time on it.
Glastonbury's forensic lab was funded by the National White Collar Crime Center's Fast Track program, a federal grant for access to the latest devices to counter cyber crime. They take advantage of their resources by assisting agencies across the state after receiving training from the State Police Computer Crime Lab. Beau Berman, Fox, Connecticut.